Hey guys, so I'm just showcasing for you here real quick a little snapshot of what the area looks like. As you can tell, it's got a real cool cottagey sort of rural country vibe. You're literally just a stone's throw from the river. There's so many restaurants and boat launches and a lot of really cool lifestyle spots really near this listing that is for rent here on Elm in South Elm, actually, in Homosassa. So anyways, I'm gonna pull up to the house in just a second here. It's coming up on the right hand side, and then we'll be able to show you guys a little more of the area as well. So here it is. I know it's raining today, unfortunately. The sun was shining for the whole drive here, and then all of a sudden in the last 10 minutes the rain started, and unfortunately the rain doesn't make the video look as good, but you get a very realistic sense of the place. So here we go. Alright, so here I am out front of the house. You can see it's like a beautiful forested lot. I guess you could park here and probably over there. I'll go take a little walk around real quick. Big covered front porch here. Nice place to chill. We got a garden shed out back for your lawnmower or whatever. But it's really private. Like, it's beautiful. Relatively new looking air conditioning unit there. It's cool because you're not just in some boring regular old neighborhood. I mean, this is a vibe, man. It's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm just standing here on the front porch. We're gonna go inside.
Didn't think I'd ever get this far. Didn't think I'd ever find the one. I never thought I'd heal from a broken heart. No, never did I ever think I'd heal these scars. Did you think that on the night we met that you become Mr. Never Forget? Now I'm chilling, sitting, riding shotgun with those three little words slipping right up your tongue. Oh, don't matter where we're going, all I know is wanna ride it with you. Take off in the evening, rolling, live in the moment, just live in the moment. Don't matter what we're doing, all I know is wanna do it with you. Take it to the fast lane, step on the gas, babe, with you. Take the back streets, hit the red lights. Ain't no rush, baby, just you and I, feeling so right in the moonlight. Oh, fingers intertwined, stars in our eyes. Oh, don't matter where we're going, all I know is wanna ride it with you. Take off in the evening, rolling, live in the moment, just live in the moment. Don't matter what we're doing, all I know is wanna do it with you. Take it to the fast lane, step on the gas, babe, with you. Don't matter where we're going, all I know is wanna ride it with you. Take off in the evening, rolling, live in the moment, just live in the moment. Don't matter what we're doing, all I know is wanna do it with you. Take it to the fast lane, step on the gas, babe, with you. It was you who started all of this, promising me more with every kiss. Said all you wanted was me, and you always always thinking of me. You told me that you love me. You told me that you love me. But if you love someone, you don't tell them every now and then. If you love someone, you ain't lying about where you've been. You don't leave them hanging out like clothes on a line. Only come around on your sweet time. I'll tell you right now, that ain't how it's done. If you love someone, yeah. If you love someone, I don't think that you know what you want. And I just won't be something that I'm not. No, I ain't gonna fake it. My heart ain't gonna take it, so I won't let you break it. Cause if you love someone, you don't tell them every now and then. If you love someone, you ain't lying about where you've been. You don't leave them hanging out like clothes on a line. Only come around on your sweet time. I'll tell you right now, that ain't how it's done. If you love someone, yeah. If you love someone, yeah. Baby, I ain't gonna fake it. My heart ain't gonna take it, so I won't let you break it. No, 'cause if you love someone, you don't tell them every now and then. If you love someone, you ain't lying about where you've been. You don't leave them hanging out like clothes on a line. Only come around on your sweet time. I'll tell you right now, that ain't how it's done. If you love someone, yeah. If you love someone, yeah.
Pretty nice feature. Lots of windows in this house. And by the way, lots of closets, tons of storage space. Not all of the windows, but most of the windows have been updated. So you don't have like the old 1960s single pane glass windows that suck. A lot of the older houses have that. The colors, the flooring, everything is so pretty. You know, and the blinds, look at the hardware on every single door. It's gorgeous. So this room here, from right here to that wall is 11 feet. And then from that wall to that wall right there is 11 feet. Give or take 6 inches or so, but it's 11 by 11. And then you have that additional space there, which doesn't matter. You're not going to put any furniture there anyway, but 11 by 11 for usable space here for beds and dressers. We'll check out room number 2. So this room here is pretty good size. You got about 12 and a half. So from here, when you walk in to that wall is about 12 and a half. And then from there to there is about 14 feet. So that's a pretty good size room right there. Now we'll head over to the living room. See what we got here. Now, because of the open concept, this room's a little more tricky to measure and dividing it up into sections, but basically from this wall to the cabinets over there is about 16 feet. And then from this wall over to where that like little jut out is, okay, right there, that's about 14 feet. I didn't count that little section there because, you know, at best you might be able to put a little end table of some sort there for when you come in the door, maybe a little bench, but as far as usable space in this rectangular area, okay, that's what you have to work with. Now, you might be wondering what's the area from this wall to this wall. We'll tell you what that is. So from that wall to this sort of half wall here, which almost visually looks like the dividing line in this open concept room from the living room to the kitchen / dining area, this is exactly approximately 9.5 feet or so. So from here to there. Okay, so you got 14 by 9.5. And if you go all the way to there, it's 16 from there to there. Okay, and then you have this whole space over here, which you could have a little dinette or something. And then of course outside in the covered patio. I mean, this is a pretty big space too. I'll step it out for you. So it's about 17 lengthwise by 9 feet deep. So there you go. And then lastly, heading into this final room over here. So this room's about 16 and a half, 17 feet from this wall here all the way to that end. And then that's about 9.5 feet from that wall to that wall. So there you got it. That's your third room. So there's 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms in this house. Just walking around the house, shutting the lights off, and I'm just noticing that all of the rooms are equally climate controlled. I feel like the temperature is well balanced throughout because it is a long house, so you may be concerned about the air ducts and the ventilation. So far it's fantastic. All right, I'm gonna hop in the van and we're gonna go see what's nearby. I got Dixie hanging out with me today and Charlie. Woo, let's go. Hey, getting all excited, huh? Yes, yes. Just around the corner from the house, we've got what looks like a local burger joint, place to hang out. Looks like a bar, a pub or something like that right here, a tavern. Check it out, there's some waterfront right there, there's some river. Looks like an old historic mill of some kind. This is beautiful, wow. Check that out. The Spanish oaks here are just fantastic. Absolutely gorgeous. Geez, I wish the sun was out today. It's so pretty, but it's kind of gloomy and wet, you know, but whatever. Little convenience store. I've seen like 4 ice cream shops and it's crazy. There's the boat launch. Breakfast. Ooh, maybe I'll go get some breakfast. Biscuits and gravy 2024. That sounds good. Florida Cracker Kitchen. Hey, all right, I've been there before. Not here, but in Brooksville. That's a good place, actually. I'm gonna check that out after this video. Florida Cracker Riverside Resort. Florida Cracker, by the way, a lot of people that don't know any better think it's a racist term that has to do with whipping slaves. It actually doesn't. It's a really old term that goes back to the 1700s about cracking the whip for the cattle. Because one of the first cattle settlers, the first cattlemen of the country were in the state of Florida, actually. The Spanish brought them over. There you go, look at that. Riverfront. Looks like a bar and restaurant. That's pretty sweet, man. Check that out. Gorgeous. We're gonna get out of the car here in a second. Get a little look around. And by the way, where I am right now is, it took me maybe 120 seconds, so 2 minutes from the house. And this is where we are. It's a really cool spot. So we got the Mac Rays of Homosassa Riverfront Tiki Bar. Got a bait tackles shops and stuff all over the place. There's a series of restaurants and stuff. Like, look across the river here. We got some sort of a really cool looking, beautifully developed tiki bar, dock, marina, beachfront setup with Muskoka chairs and everything. This place looks pretty awesome. You get fueled up here with your boat. Ethanol-free gas, that's always good. Look at that, there's another waterfront tiki bar. Place to go eat and hang out and chill. Looks like we got an old historic home here on the waterfront. I don't know, like, is this a hotel or a private residence? I'm not sure, but it's pretty to look at anyways. There's a hotel right there. There's people driving around everywhere on golf carts too. I've seen like 10 people on golf carts driving around. This place is a vibe. It's like I was saying, you're not just renting a house, because you can rent a house anywhere. You know, what's unique about this spot is you're renting, you're moving into a lifestyle. You get to have a unique standard of living. Get yourself a golf cart, cruise around at sunset, come and hang out, and you know, just change your lifestyle, change your pace. Case in point right there. Couldn't have planned it. A lot of places to park your boat and trailer if you launch, if you don't feel like paying for a slip at the marina. More signs of more stuff to do and places to go. All nearby attractions. It's cool because it's like it's got stuff to do, but it's not all like cheesy touristy stuff. It's really cool, super low-key and local. This area is huge for scalloping too, by the way. It's really unique. Nice park for the kids. Check that slide out. That thing's huge. My daughter would love that. I don't know what this is down this lane, but looks kind of cool. The fish market. Seafood, riverfront. Oh, this is cool. I'm glad I came down here. Look at this little place. Closed on Monday and Tuesday, but they're open the rest of the week right on the river. Look at this little trailer with food and drinks. That's a pretty sweet spot. I like that. Look at all these old fishing boats going in and out every day, bringing in the goods for everybody to enjoy. It's legit. I am 100% getting something to eat before I leave. This is a pretty cool little hole in the wall down this little laneway I just found. And I'm filming through wet, foggy glass with my hat laying on the dash, and you can't probably see very good, but I mean, if you like what you see in the video, you're 1,000% gonna like it in real life when you're not looking through this lens, through that windshield with this rain and cloud on a nice day in season. Oh my gosh, it'll be absolutely spectacular. Cheers, you guys.